So this was last summer, summer of 2023. We got a call about two little girls. Initially, it was a call about a boy and a girl, so that ended up being a mistake. They were two little girls. Sometimes it's last minute, it's like, can you take these kids tonight or tomorrow? And in this case, that's what it was. It was essentially they're going to come. Can they come tonight instead of tomorrow? At the time, they were 3 and almost 4 months. There was nothing regarding the girls' information once they came. I didn't get a placement letter. That's pretty typical. Sometimes you don't get one until after the kids leave. So I didn't really have any, I didn't have last name. I didn't have that information. And they came kind of in the evening time. The next day is when we really started noticing things with Emma. Beautiful baby. She was about 4 months, but there were just things about her that I thought were odd medically, possibly. She held her little joints, her arms and her legs. She was a little bow-legged. She would hold her arms just kind of odd, like in awkward positions, and I would kind of move them for her. And I started asking my husband, like, do you think she sits like on my lap weird? Like she looks off to me. And when I gave her a bath, I noticed her skull because she has really dark, beautiful hair, silky hair. And I noticed when it was wet, her skull seemed sunken in and sloped. And I was like, well, that's odd. I wonder if there's anything medical going on and no one's told me. I reached out to the foster mom and let her know some of my concerns. The baby was also severely constipated while she was with us. And the foster mom said, well, all the things you're noticing, that's abuse. Did nobody tell you that Emma recently was put into foster care because of abuse? Her parents hurt her. And my first thought is, well, no one told me anything about that, but the things I'm seeing does not equal to abuse. So that part that just didn't make sense to me. So I just kind of brushed it off. When they left my house, our home, I sent a letter to the case manager, like I normally would, just to let them know how the time was. Girls were great. Here are my concerns for the baby. And the response from her was, oh, thank you so much for your insight because we're looking into medical evaluations to find out what's going on with Emma. And I was like, well, that's completely different than, what the foster mom said.